Hello guys and welcome to another version of Blood Bowl 2 Legendary Edition, and it's the Champions League ladder. My Norse team, Men in Trunks, and we are facing yet another Goblin team in this matchup. So we're just waiting for the game to load up, so you bear with me. Once again, Goblins had quite a significant amount of cash to spend, with the team value being low and also the bribes etc being cheap for the Goblin team. So they did get quite a number of inducements, quite a number of bribes. They didn't buy any star players, however they still had all the special weapons. As you can see, they got the Fanatic, the Bombardier and the Looney Chainsaw Guy, and a couple of Trolls. And after my last game versus Goblins, I wanted to check that out. I was very fortunate to get something out of that game, so I was determined to get all the points from this matchup, play it a little bit differently if possible, and try and keep as many of my team alive. I did suffer a number of injuries through the Goblins, so we did get the kick-off event, so we chose to oh no, and the opponent got the kick-off event, so he chose to attack. So we're just setting up in defence, so we'll just wait for the opponent now to set his team up. We have got a loner in, but all the others are first team players, and we haven't as yet got any skill ups. We did lose the runner for this match, who's got Mighty Blow, so he'll be back for the next game, although he is a minus one in movement now through an injury, but he'll be back. And we've got a blitz from the kickoff event, so we're just going to watch my turn now. Or my blitz, should I say, before my opponent has his first go. Got the obligatory roll of 1 on a GFI. I think that's just one of the things that happens all the time when I play. Don't seem to go a game without getting that. And I don't do all that many GFIs, I only do it when I deem it necessary. If you play the game, I think that's the way you should approach it. We managed to get the troll to move. This is good, there's a really good chance now with the Goblins having to pick the ball up, not being the most of agile teams, so they might not get it on the first attempt, plus they haven't got a massive amount of movement. See, there is ball and chain, completely different to the last matchup versus Goblins. Swings and misses. Chainsaw has a free hit, it's only a stun. Survive a punch from the Mighty Blow Troll. The opponent has got 3 rerolls. I've used one of mine already. Big goal, you can see the Goblin fails to pick up, but gets it on the second attempt. So it's my first turn now. It's a 2 died to a 1 died there in the Berserker, but I do manage to get the knockdown. So the ball's free. couple of attempts to get the goblin there with my Yeti, but I would have needed the power there, not having the block skill on the Yeti. Blitz on the Yeti, rerolled it, and Hannah dies. So, really bad start for me, losing the Yeti. I re-roll it with the Apo, and Hannah's injured, loses 1 point in armour value. Doesn't die, but there's no point hanging on to an armour 7 Yeti. So, unfortunately, Hannah's going to get replaced, or going to have to get replaced at some point. So a great result from the opponent there using the chainsaw. Removing my strength 5 Yeti. At this moment in time I am sort of kind of half expecting the worst after the Yeti's removed. But the ball is loose. Having used the reroll, it can't pick the ball up. So it, again, giving me an opportunity now to get some guys around the ball. And we pick up the first injury. Great. Brilliant. Goblins out. You can see my thrower's now levelled up from getting that injury. Do a push there on the Goblins to try and free the ball up away from the tackle zones. Gives me an opportunity to pick the ball up. This is the final reroll and he collects it. So I move in there and the final player there to face his chainsaw. It is a dangerous move, but I didn't want them to go after the ball carrier. So a couple stuns picked up there on my opponent's turn. He's gone back there just to activate the troll so he can blitz in, and he does get the knockdown. Thankfully it's just a stun. And another stun. He manages to pick the ball up this time. So he's just trying to dodge out and get a perimeter around the ball. And he picks up an injury from the dodge. So 2 gobbles out. We check my opponent has still got 2 goblins on the bench. So he's not shy, or short should I say. It's still going to have 11 players if he uses bribes and we don't get any more injuries. Brilliant, we get another knockdown on the ball carrier. This time I go for a dodge out and I'm stunned. We have got a player back, but he unfortunately is on the ground. But the opponent's not got speed, so I will be able to catch up. I'm going to be suffering another injury through the ball and chain. No long-term effect on my berserker, which is great to see, having used the apple already. but the player is now out. I'm sort of thinking of a little bit of deja vu here at the moment with what's going on with respect to the Goblin team, injuring a couple of players. Still another 4 turns left in the half. Chainsaw's out now for the next turn. Go for a blitz. Managed to get a KO, which is really good. Clears the path from the blitz. Get a tackle zone on the ball carrier. I was considering going for the blitz round, so it involves some GFIs with this guy, but I deemed it better to actually keep a guy back and then just mark his ball carrier. Goes for the pass. Attempt to throw it at the ball carrier after he intercepted it. Luckily, because it involved me getting stunned or KO'd. I'm now able to get a number of players back. His troll is really stupid as well, which means I can get a blitz on the ball carrier, 3 dice and a KO. Go for a 2 die there on the Bombardier. Fortunately, we haven't got block on the Frenzy Wolf, so it's a turnover with no rerolls left. Chainsaw's back in the game, and it's only a stun. Opponent goes for its first foul. Decides not to use one of his bribes. So he's 3 gobbles down now. One of them being a sending off. It gives me 3 turns, beg your pardon, to get up the pitch and try and steal a score. We failed to pick up, and there's another turnover. Opponent's still going for the thrower here. Does manage to get a stun. Chainsaw again, and it's the first fail. and he KOs himself. So a lot relies on me picking the ball up here now. It does mean I do get a blitz with the Berserker. And we pick up another injury. So 2 points to one of my Berserkers. 4 Goblins down. My opponent now is really struggling in respect of his team. It's down to 9 for the second half, and they might lose some special weapons also. So we go for the pass. I didn't want to risk the GFI. I'd rather take the pass on rather than GFI and then hand off. And we've got the ball, and we're within range of scoring now. Plus we can also get a 2 die on the troll, which succeeds. I go for a foul on the troll. My opponent's down to 0 re-rolls as well. Like, he's going towards the ball carrier. He's decided to use some GFIs to try and get close. There's nothing left for me to do other than try and run it in, pass the GFI, and we score. Sage picks up 3 points. Bit of a celebration there for him. And it's the end of the half. So again, we've managed to steal a score on turn 8, on our last turn, on the opponent's kick-off event. So a very, very good half for us there. We did suffer 2 injuries, but we've got a number of his players out and a number of KOs also. We're going to have to decide now who he wants to keep in his team with his special weapons. So as you can see, he's kept his Fanatic and he's kept his Luna. So no Bombardier for the second half. The opponent's down to 7 players. If we can get a quick score here, he'll also lose 2 more players with his special weapons. We're staying clear of the trolls. We do have to put 1 up against the troll, so I picked the loner for that. Lucky guy. Here's the kick-off event. We both lose a turn. More than happy with that. We pick up another KO. So now we're now facing 6 goblins. We've got our 2 re-rolls. Can he pick it up? No. We do use the re-roll up. Did they pick it up? No. Fails. But the ball's quite safe at the back there. Uses a blitz with his chainsaw, just picks up the stun. Again, we managed to get our opponent down. We still have a blitz. So we're going for his chainsaw. We have to use the reroll there. The GFI, and then we fail with both down, and it stuns his chainsaw. Goes for a pass with his gobbo. Tries to steal. He's obviously going to try to steal the ball and score. Not really got much other option than to do that. Any other option, and again, he's activating his troll. So he uses his GFIs, manages to get the ball in the tackle zone and dodge away with the ball. And we get the POW. And we get an injury. So another 2 points to my thrower. He's took a few goblins out, he's had a great game. We have a go at one of his trolls. And again we go for the foul on his troll. 3 assists. Oh, beg your pardon, it wasn't on his troll. It's actually on his Luna. He loses 1 point in agility there. So that's a really good result. He's out of the game. A fair trade there. One of the bog standard linemen takes out his chainsaw. He's no longer going to be a danger. The opponent really is losing the players now. Tries to get forward, but it means he pushes one of his goblins back. Goes to throw the goblin. Goes for the blitz. With his troll. And there's the turnover. And then the opponent concedes. I think he knows he's going to lose the game and lose probably a number of players in the process. Excuse me. So he concedes the game there. Means we get an extra 5 points on a couple of players. We pick up 5 points on one of my linemen there, Wesker, who rolled a 11. So he's now a plus agility lineman, and we also got just a normal roll, nothing special on the wolf. So Athena I have now given block. We'll just have a quick look at the statistics for you. So not a lot of ball possession. The ball was on the ground a hell of a lot. As you can see, there's not many yards running with the ball. Have a look at KOs, we did well. Injuries, we did well. No kills. So I still don't think we've picked up. Maybe we have picked up a kill that's gone into an Apo, but not in this game. With Men in Trunks, and then you see the block sustained. So I managed to block a lot more of his players. He had a lot more KO players. He had a lot more casualties, and there we go. We'll have a look at the SPP for that game. So there's your 2 players that picked up the 5 from the opponent conceding. We also managed to get 3 Sage 4 with Brandon the Thrower, 1 with Oblivion for the pass, and 2 with one of my Berserkers. So a nice set of skills for me there. 2 levels up from that game, which I'm very happy about. We also leveled up our thrower, which is Brandon, and we gave him sure hands. Have a look at the dice rolls, Men in Trunks. So it's me first on the dice rolls. See again, go for it. Sound brilliant. 71% success rate on them. Armour again is not too bad for armour, 17. Dodge we failed on twice. Pick up we failed on. So I'll have a look at my opponent's dice rolls. Going for it 100%. So this is something I never managed to do. Bribes 100%. He wasn't so bad there on his really stupid rolls. And is there anything else worth looking at? Dodges. Yeah, he had quite a few failures on his dodges as well. So overall, around about the 50% mark on a lot of those actual rolls. And we'll just have a look at the type of dice. So block dice from my opponent there. And so I have to bear with me while the phone's ringing. And I'll just have a look at my block dice as well. So 7 skulls, 10 powers. I think we did get quite a lot of powers here. We got 11, so it's about even overall, you have to say. Did manage to get a number of goblins with the powers and with the both downs there, so I'm very happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed the game, guys, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Cheerio, take care, and bye for now.